Gather round, hunters, and welcome back to another episode of Starfleet Command. Orion Pirates Postmod. I'm Rear Admiral Kirk of the battleship Devourer, as we continue our campaign against the Romulan Star Empire. And last time, well, we're running out of ammo, we're running out of Marines, we're running out of spares, and the current line's just been severed. I'm going to give one more push on that planet, and if a planetary assault comes up, we're forfeiting and moving out. A holding action we can take. Base assault I'm not going to take because I want that thing intact. The Empire defense of this planet is low. It is down to, well, it will be down to 15, I think, after this mission, once we destroy this rock. Assuming he's all on his own. There is, of course, that little caveat. We can kill this rock if he's not escorted by anybody. We are going to have to worry about his pseudo-frigates, but I think we can take those. So the Empire defense of this planet is incredibly low. All we need to do is push it just a little bit further, and we will have it. Going all the way back home in order to fix the ship and do everything required to make this work feels like such a betrayal of everything we've put into this. I want to get this done. I want to make this happen. And the only way that's going to happen is if we really push things a bit. We are very much dependent on what mission comes up. We cannot do planetary assaults. We literally have no Marines. If the AI were capable of thinking, what they would immediately do is realize that we had no Marines, blow apart one of our shields, and then immediately beam over everybody. The AI does not think like that, luckily for us, I suppose. So we don't quite have to worry about that, but it is a moderate concern. Especially because we're vulnerable to beaming over boarding actions, which do work. Lightning strike attacks against us with hit and runs, those will get through without any defense from us. We've basically got no armor. We're down to half loads on the missiles. Really, anything that could be out, we're out of. And also, by the way, he's packing a whole ton of pseudo-frigates. We don't have any fighters. We don't have any shuttles. We are out of ammo. We are here on a shoot. Oh, crap. No. Oh. And I think I just got us killed. Unless he freaks out over a couple of MIRVs, which he shouldn't. I think I just got this screwed up. I wanted to engage him from beyond effective range. Please tell me that's a crash stop. No, that's way too slow. He's just gonna eat it. Okay, I'm on board with that. The next salvo will have to kill you. Unfortunately, it's gonna be super strung out, which is kind of annoying. The reason I want to do it is because of the pseudo-frigates. I don't want to let them anywhere near me, because I don't want to have to waste the 4 missiles it's going to take to kill them. Okay, I guess he's out. Yeah, they're getting in now. Missiles destroyed due to control limit. We don't care, because they're not going to be effective anymore. I probably should cut in this direction just to drag the pseudo-frigates away. More power, more speed. We need to invest in high speed so that we don't have to engage these pseudo-frigates. Because I'm really kind of hoping it only takes about one more salvo to destroy these things. Oh, you're going to prove to be very, very difficult, aren't you? So the Rock is a great ship, but hopefully we've got him mostly sorted out. I should get a little bit closer to the pseudo-frigates so I don't think to shoot down any of the missiles. And also pray that he does not have a shuttle bay ready to go. Tractor beam engaged. He's got some penetrations. They've taken light damage is not good. Well, 211 damage is light damage, jeez. Okay. Let's get some disruptors in here. Come on. Get the disruptors bow on. They're what I want to use. There we go. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to avoid this, unfortunately. They're doing 19.3. Maybe, actually. Let's do this. Because he's got to be hurting. Let's send a probe, find out exactly how badly he's hurting. What I want to do is start sending missiles in salvos large enough to deal damage, but not so large that he feels the need to Wild Weasel. He's lost 1 plasma torpedo, and it was the small one, and 2 phasers. Wow. So, high speed, keep away from him. Keep very much away from him. Disruptors, that's what I'm going to try and count on. They can only do a speed of about 18, or 19 it looks like, so let's see if I can't take advantage of that. More braking systems. Is that shuttle base destroyed? Engage. All weapons. As soon as those hit, we're flushing them nicely. He doesn't have a shuttle bay. We've got to take advantage of that right now. Come on, get in there. Grab him. Watch this. We lost the one. We're good. He's dead. Got him. I didn't realize the shuttle bay was out. If I had, I would have turned in on him immediately. Oh, that was good. How much are you doing? 31. And you have big plasma torpedoes. More power. More speed. Zap everything you've got for more power, because when he dies, they all die too. Wow, I fired those missiles way ahead. I don't think he's got an ability to stop this, though. We've got him. We've got him just before they got within plasma torpedo range, too. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, so all enemies destroyed. Green alert. We're good. Maximum speed of time. So that worked out really well. Dropping down the Empire defense down to about 15 at this point. So we're so close. 3 more missions after this, and we've got it. And we'll have it. And the planet will be ours. That's really all I'm hoping for. Sauron by the listening post. Hi, goodbye. We've got all your data. Should destroy you, honestly, but we're going to leave it intact. Surprisingly enough, we didn't actually use all our missiles. We had 1 more salvo to do. And again, had I realized that he had no ammunition, or he had no shuttle bay, we would have just gone right in on him. That would have annihilated him. When you get to a point fighting anybody who's got missiles and you do not have an AMD or a D-type plasma torpedo or an expanding sphere generator or a shuttle bay, you're dead. Just give up or run. Running is a better idea, especially since we're only using medium-level drones. You could just set tail, and as long as you're doing a speed of above 24, they'll never catch you. You'll burn them out for 3 turns. The AI does not think of these things, but they're possible. Honestly, though, with our battleship, with the way that our control links work, it kind of makes more sense for us to go to maximum power, or maximum speed missiles. Empire defense of 15. Just don't give me planetary assaults. I can't take planetary assaults. Holding action or patrol. Holding action is exactly what we just did, but I'm going to take the patrol. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go a little bit more danger. Because more glory. Ready all stations, we have no friends, which always makes me worried. I really don't like going out here without any people to support us. Because, well, they like to send really, really big dreadnoughts at me when we do this. And I don't like that. I'd like a dreadnought that's actually more sort of my speed, which, well, no, to be fair, the K-10 is pretty much my speed. Is that a K-9? You are a K-9. Probe, please. I'd like to know what I'm getting involved with. Good. No D-type plasma torpedoes. Excellent. Okay. So, first salvo. There we go. We start in sort of a retreating phase. We drag them over in this direction. The missiles will home. Or do I need to go in the other direction? Other direction. So we'll cut back in. He should be able to meet these missiles even though we fired from well outside of our range just because we're both going towards each other. So that should work out okay. Hopefully he doesn't have pseudo frigates, but he might. He is a light dreadnought, technically, but K9s were... Are K9s carriers? I kind of want to say they were, but no, they're full-on just light dreadnoughts. Or light battleships, I suppose, in the Klingons. We'll find out, that's for sure. But maybe I should have strung out the missile salvos more. And the reason why I'm thinking that, because as long as I'm not fighting anybody with a plasma D or an AMD, super tight concentrations are not incredibly useful to me because it doesn't care about them. If I string out the missiles super far, I'll never quite give him the I'm screwed zone, which causes him to immediately launch all defensive weaponry. Okay, that's the crash stop. Get ready with the follow-up. And that's the shuttle. So we'll follow up everything else. And that's our first actual salvo. We should be able to get right on top of him for another salvo, and that'll be about it. And then we probably aren't going to be able to accomplish anything else on him, because he'll have another wild weasel to go. So we need to be pretty aggressive, actually, on this. So we're going to cut in on him. 3 more rounds of shooting, and then we're out of ammo again. Playing at the edge of your ammunition band is kind of a pain. Because it's like, I can kill you if I do it quickly. Oh, that was an effective technique. I will give you that one. Perps. Everything else. Oh god, this is gonna suck. All shields reinforce the rear. All additional power towards it, although I'm actually probably gonna use that power to run. He suckered me in pretty good. A little bit of damage, tiny bit of damage, tiny bit of damage, and that last one's not going to touch me. You should have a Wild Weasel ready by this point, I think. If the power curve is right. Got him, though. Alright, so that was a little worrying. We managed to get out an entire salvo of plasma torpedoes, but they just did not have the energy to do anything. So, excellently run. When you can accomplish a mission using basically only your missile launchers as a Marak ship, you've kind of won. It's neutral! Oh, it's neutral! Yes! Come on, just not a planetary assault. Patrol. We got it. Hopefully. Unless they spammed us with King Condors. Is this going to be a massive counterattack by the Romulans? We're about to find out. But the planet is neutral. If they take it back, it jumps up to like 30 defense. It's huge. So this is the most important battle of the campaign so far. Because if we accomplish this, we will have the planet. We will have a base of operations that is well defended. Because it's a planet and a station. But if we fail big. Alright, so it's another K9 RHX. So they rushed in a light dreadnought as fast as they could. So let's do our dirty work. And again, it doesn't matter who comes first. He doesn't have any defenses. We've found out he's not a pseudo-frigate tender. He doesn't have any D-type plasma torpedoes. We can do this. Let's nail him. I'm gonna nail him to a wall. Or at least try. Maximum electronic countermeasure, yes. Maximum forward shield, yes. Alrighty, and let's get up to speed. We're gonna waste a little bit more power. Take it away from our shields so that I can go quicker. And he's going to defend against it, as we expect him to. Although he might take a hit or two. No, tractor beam was okay. Okay, up fire with the first move. Immediately follow up the missiles. The phasers could be a oh, no, it's the tractor beam that's going to be the problem. So I need to drag you back in this direction, if I can. I'll try it. We just got to stay slightly away from him. And then I may follow a MIRV salvo immediately as a follow-up. That might be the way we go. Because we're in a position to do it. So I may as well, I'm thinking. Because we can control that MIRV. And that'll have the next follow-up immediately on the way. I'm kind of worried, honestly, about how much he defends with. So that worked out pretty good. He only tractored the MIRVs. I think we've got him on this one. And again, we're going to go back in this direction. We want to draw him into the MIRVs, not the actual salvo. It's got to be kind of a terrifying sight if you think about it. Because he's screwed, and he kind of knows it. He doesn't have the point defense to handle this. Unless I've mistimed this, he doesn't have a shuttle ready for this. He's just going to take a monstrous amount of damage. And there's really not much he can do about it. Oh, he did have the Wild Weasel. Okay. Another MIRV. Pull away, pull away. I don't care that I've suckered off a couple of them because you have your defenses going on. So that saved him a round. How many more rounds are we shooting? This is our last round of shooting after this one, so we got to make this one count. Disruptors, take a target. Maximum range engagement. Start causing a little plinking damage. We want to see if we can't just take out a couple of systems. I'm going to start getting a little bit closer to him. That probably is safe. I'm going to slow down slightly. Give ourselves a maximum electronic countermeasure. That way he's going to have a harder time hitting into us. Now we are also staying on sort of like the disengaging side. Because I want to try and hopefully make sure that he doesn't get a good plasma shot at me. Because that would hurt a lot. Alright, so disruptors are not yet ready. These missiles are streaking right on it. Unfortunately, it looks like they might hit the shield. And shield penetrations. Got him. Oh. We got it. I think. I'm 99% sure we got it. One more round of missiles is all we had left, and we were going to have to close in with them, and that was going to be a dangerous prospect. Because at the end of the day, the K9 does outgun us without missiles. D54, planet taken! Ha ha ha! We have it. It's ours. The Romulan Star Empire has had their greatest defeat, because we now have a place where we can reload, rearm, repair. If I sell this, I get 5,000. If I were to... I'm looking for a BBX. Because it's the era now. The BBX is out. But it looks like we don't quite have it. So, supplies. Give me 4 shuttles. We're loading up again. Missiles. We're going back up to full loads of 150 missiles. Getting up our fighter squadrons again. Wait, we still had a fighter squadron? I don't believe that. Absolutely not. No way. I'm loving the Salukri. Because the Salukis have a whole ton of missiles that can really assist. And we're buying 72 Marines for a massive, massive cost. This is probably going to cost us all 600. So we're probably spending about 1,500 back at repair dock. But we need it. We desperately need it. And enough spare parts to bring me up to, I suppose, 611. But I do kind of want full reloads again. 612? No, we're not going to drop to below. Alrighty, rearmed, repaired, refitted. Let's go push the Romulans. Hi, we're back. And this time, we have full ammunition. You're not dealing with the average battleship anymore. A King Condor, let us go to war. What sort of planet are we currently dealing with? It is a PL-16, so it is completely undefended. We're going to come back to the shuttle conversion screen. Oh, isn't that not great? Scatter pack, Wild Weasel for defense. Oh, we're good. Escorted today by the GCS Salo, or Salot, depending on how you want to pronounce it, French style or not, who is a BCS, a battle cruiser with twin R-type plasma torpedoes for that absolute screw-you punch. And we're facing against the King Condor. It's a KCNF, so it is the upgraded version. But we should be able to take him. He does have 4 defenses. Oh, they got a rock with him. That makes life a lot more difficult. It really does. Let's get up to combat speed. Let's see if we can't take these Romulans. I think we can. I'm feeling kind of confident. I'm feeling kind of cocky, honestly, which I probably shouldn't be. Because we know what happens when you get cocky in this game. You get absolutely butchered. And we have been fighting on a shoestring for so long. But I think I got him. Alright, we're within range. Commence the missile bombardment. Now, he does have D-type weaponry. He's got 4 of them. So we do need to set up our salvos properly here. Not super properly. After all, I do still... The first salvo is still a waste. But I want something. Alright, he's getting awfully close. Wild Weasel shuttle is ready, as is the first scatter pack. We're going to go with the second scatter pack and another Wild Weasel, just in case. We're starting to maneuver towards, well, asteroids, which are scary, but we should be fine. Should be being the operative word. Alright, missiles, MIRV missiles are ready to go, and we're going to have a follow-up salvo to go shortly. I'd like to get some distance to build a double salvo off on him, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that one off. Not and stay outside of his plasma torpedo range. Alright, so his D-type plasma torpedoes have engaged. And there's the crash dock. There's our missiles out. And we did destroy it, right? I didn't just screw myself. No, we didn't. Target that shuttle. Disruptors. Oh, God. Oh, God. Disruptor 4s. They've got to be within a range of 40. Target that shuttle, and it's got an attack shift of 2. Uh-oh. Engage! Oh. He fired. What a fool. Maybe not. Missiles set to 1. Target your buddy. Fire him. You fired your plasma torpedoes on my friend. I've got to get relatively close to you now to lock you in. Because he's going into cloak, I think. These missiles ought to be fine. I've got you. Okay, he's shooting down so many of the missiles. More MIRVs. Oh, we got some through. Okay. Normal salvo. Huh. I didn't think of that. Phase of defense to off. We have a point. We have a support base now, so I'm getting in here. Punching through. Okay. Let's build our distance going on here. Looks like the Salo has deployed his pseudo frigates, and they're taking advantage of our highly aggressive maneuvering. And that was another Wild Weasel, wasn't it? So get me outside of a range of 5. Dump that. MIRVs, get on top of it. Oh, perfect. Nice. That was perfect in terms of timing. Start knocking out some of those D launchers, please. We're just gonna keep the fire pouring on. Let's get some repair work going. Let's not be stupid about this. Aggressive, yes. Stupid, no. So that's very important. You are actually in a fantastic position to come out of cloak, but your weapon systems are not yet ready to go. Phasers, mid-range engagement. Save the MIRVs. Normal missiles only. And this to all. I am going to save MIRVs. At this point, I've got him. Like, he's almost done for. Is that R-type plasma torpedo just about ready? I can't see. It looks like it's stunned, though, which... he's coming out of cloak. Normal missiles. Crunch him. That's got you. You're dead. You are already dead. Got him. I blew up a couple of pseudo frigates, looks like. Did I not kill all the pseudo frigates? What the heck? Where are any other enemy pseudo frigates? It doesn't see them. Fire the MIRV. Fire any missiles as they stagger on. That should get out the wild weasel response. Should, being the operative word here. But the key thing is he does not have a D-type plasma torpedo. So, dump that. We've got him. You're dead as well. You just haven't realized it yet. We'll set up for another MIRV proper salvo shortly. As soon as these 6 missiles get on target. Yep, ran right into the front. And then the fire from behind from the pseudo frigates. Pseudo frigates are so good if they're plasma equipped. Alright, engage MIRVs. Turn away. Get ready for the actual salvo. There's the quad. And then we wait for it to fire the rest. Fire the rest. Okay, we're good. He's good. And wow, we are flying through quite the little asteroid thicket here. Yeah, you're dead, I think. Unless you've got another wild weasel, in which case you will miraculously survive. So I'm going to come around the back of this thing. The back of this asteroid over here. And if he's still alive by the time I get around it, we'll turn in with a full proper salvo. I don't understand how you're alive. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Disruptor, couple of blasts from behind. Amazingly enough, he also has most of his plasma torpedoes. He still has that big R, although he's not charging it anymore. So we're going to come around the outside of this asteroid. Give ourselves some time to reset and refresh. Oh, target him. I want... Oh, wrong keys. This key. I want to see him. Oh, he's having a bad day. The Salo is having a much better day, but the Pugnator is not doing well. Oh, we're coming around the asteroid. Let's not hit it. That's, of course, very important. And he's held in place. He's only holding a couple of MIRVs, so that's not a huge deal, honestly. Like, if he was holding 3 normal missiles, then I'd say he's screwed. But he's not. Hi. We're back. Am I in range? I am not in range, surprisingly enough. But we will get to range early. So 41, 40, 39. A little bit more damage onto, adding to his pain. Now most of his systems are offline. He's attempting to repair the R-type plasma torpedo. I don't think he's going to have that opportunity. I am not about to waste more missiles on him, especially not since I've got to break a planet. So I've only got 4 shots left. So we've gone through half of our ammunition load. R-type plasma torpedo launched at us at a range of quite long. We should have turned in the other direction, honestly. Alright, back to us. As we're about to try and avoid this incoming plasma, all power to aft shields. Turn towards the planet, and phaser defenses to active. Thank you. Just in case I want to burn it down. I don't want to take any actual damage from this. Already we are in range, so let us start our bombardment. There we go. Burning that down to cinders. We'll slow down slightly. Turn that off again. We don't need it. You are a PLPH, correct? No, you're just PL-16. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, now we have to siege the planet, but the planet has almost no defenses. So we've got this one in the bag. I'm quite happy about it. Because he has 8 phaser 3s. That's it. So we got him. We got him, we got him, we got him. So get ready for the MIRV. And MIRV's launcher run. And we'll drop back. Drop nice and far back. Wallow it a bit, because I want to follow up with a nice big missile salvo for all that extra juicy damage. gonna let that get out in front of the quad because the quad is located on the bow for reasons. There we go. And this will be the barrage that shatters the sky. Only 8 missiles. It's only honestly designed to hold off the occasional rogue asteroid, not this. This is not the plan for them normally. So just slow down. I don't want to get too close after all. Just pain. Utter pain is what that was. More and more. Let's not get too close after all. We don't want to smash into it. And that's it. All done. And all weapons. Who's left? Send in the Marines. There we go. The planet will be assaulted for us for the first time. It's been a while since we've done a full power planetary assault. So very quick. We could be aggressive, we took a little bit of damage, but we were also able to use our consumables because now we have a base on the front line. It's so good. It was critical that we took that planet. 21-9 is such an important depot for us that we're going to hold it for a long time because of that. Batch that. Batch it a little bit more. Oh, should check the shipyard for a BBX because that's the next stage. A BBX will set us up for we are done at that point because we will never again need a different ship. So no BBX just yet, although our BB is only 9741 and the BBV was just around 10,000. So we might have a really cheap access to the bigger and better ship. Get service back up to max Marines. I will spend up to a maximum of 427. Done with that. I do need to restock the missiles and the shuttles. That's an important one to remember. Alrighty. So we're fully kitted again. Once again, full loads, no damage, full belt armor. We're happy. Oh, we are so happy. So that's where we're going to end today's episode. We have successfully taken 21-9. It is in our command, and now we can start really nailing the Romulan Star Empire. I'm feeling pretty proud about that. We may come back up here to repair this little gap in the line, but other than that, we're going to focus our efforts on actually crunching through the actual Empire itself. God, it feels good. Anyway, I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every time I list one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.